Well, Mags, back to the Red Bull, second against fourth. The value of victory probably enhanced as a consequence.
Yeah, good win against Somerset, so it keeps us in the hunt. Obviously Surrey are ahead, a little bit of a revenge mission against Warwickshire, but two good teams. We always have good games against Warwickshire. Weather's set fine, so hopefully another good 4 days at Chelmsford.
You've had 4 draws out of the 7 games thus far. Turning those, or at least one of those, into wins is going to get more important as we get into the second half of this season now, right?
Yeah, I mean, hopefully the weather won't be a factor. I think in 3 of them 4 games with a draw, they were severely hampered by the weather, and we were in good positions in at least 2 of them. So hopefully the weather keeps as it is. And yeah, I mean, we saw against Somerset when we get 4 full days is normally a result, so hopefully that's the case going forward. You
mentioned the weather. The heat has been a factor. You rested Sam Cook during the week in order to make sure he was fit and able for this one. The fatigue will come in now. We've had such a heavy T20 campaign. Now we're flipping back into 4-day. That stamina is going to be tested, isn't it?
Yeah, and it tests the squad. As you said, the schedule's been crazy, but it is for every county, so you've got to be smart with resting people. I think we had 16 out of 21 days, so it's tough, particularly guys who play both forms. So Sam's had a bit of a rest, Nate's had 1 the week before, Dougie missed out by injury, Dougie Bracewell, so hopefully he'll be fresh. So yeah, but I mean, the guys know what we're playing for. It was a tremendous effort against Somerset, particularly coming off that schedule and with the heat, so it'll be similar against Warwickshire. And we've just got to make sure, come to that last day, we're in with a chance, and hopefully we can take the points.
Warwickshire, a different challenge in many ways from Somerset, but still with a very strong bowling attack. You look at Rushworth, Honan Dalby, Ali, maybe Chris Wokes. We're not sure yet whether he's going to be starting, but the batsmen are really going to have to step up over the course of the next 4 days.
Yeah, it'll be a different challenge. I think they've played 5 seamers on occasions this year, so really strong attack, and also the batsmen have been in form as well, so it's going to be a good test. Hopefully we're coming into some form at the right time. So yeah, as I mentioned earlier, it's going to be a tough game, but we've just got to make sure we're on it for all 4 days.
Sticking with the bowlers, we're working with the Kookaburra for these trial games. What difference has that made in preparation and to the batters as well? And how do you think it might affect the game?
Honestly, absolutely no idea, because we haven't had a chance to practice because of the T20. The second team are using it up in Chester, so we'll get a report back from them, but we don't get back till probably 2-3 in the morning from Hampshire, so there won't be many guys training Saturday. There'll only be a handful, so it'll be similar for all teams for these next 2 rounds. You just got to adapt. It's going to be different to the Duke's ball, no doubt. The seam's different. So yeah, it'll be the team who adapts best. I'd be lying if I said I know what's going to happen. Hopefully we can get plenty of runs and it spins, so Harmy can come into play, but yeah, it's just about adapting and getting on with it. There's another round after this fixture when we go away to Lancashire, so it's going to be interesting how it plays up and down the country.